The Grammys. We're gonna pull up some of the winners. We're gonna give our thoughts. Record of the year goes to Not Like Us. I don't think this was any of our No, and it went up against Fortnite, Good Luck Babe, 360 by Charlie, Espresso by Sabrina, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, Now and Then by the Beatles. I think, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all, bro. I think there are 4 songs on here that could have been Not Like Us.
So the award recognizes performance and production of a single track. It is given to the performing artist, producer, record engineer, mixer, and mastering engineer. If I had to pick record of the year, I would have picked Birds of a Feather.
I had Birds, yeah.
Good Luck Babe still, if it wasn't that one.
Yeah, Good Luck Babe, such a well-written song.
And then I could have gave you Not Like Us, Espresso. Why did they even send Texas Hold'em by Beyonce? That's not the best song for
Yeah, I don't think it is, but it's the single. I think Birds of a Feather is better than a lot of these songs. To me, this is a snub. I think Kendrick, this is the best diss track of all time, but I don't even think that was the best diss track that he did. I think it was just the most popularized one. I think Euphoria was well written, well rapped, better written, better rap. So I feel like that's a snub for Billy. Keep it a stack.
It is a diss track. It was cool. It is a banger. I understand. It's not a better performance or production. It's not.
But he did pipe up on that. But the whole label on me, I'm gonna get on drop.
Yeah, it's great, bro. Everybody is deserving of something, and we'll get to what.
There's some reasoning behind
some of this.
Yeah. Album of the year goes to Cowboy Carter. Shout out Beyonce.
No remixes or compilations. It recognizes an album's quality and artistry as a whole.
Yeah, let's see the nominees. The Torture Post Department.
Valid.
The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. We're about to listen to that tonight. Hit Me Hard and Soft. The Jacob Collier album. Brad, Charlie XCS, Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter, New Blue Sun, Andre 3 Stacks, 3000, The GOAT.
Shout out to the nomination.
I feel like Cowboy Carter was a top 3 album here. Definitely, it's not surprising here. Man, Hit Me Hard and Soft, man. I had Hit Me Hard and Soft. And it was a landslide for me. The Torture Post Department, it depends. Are we talking about the anthology or are we talking about just the regular shit? I think the Torture Post Department, I think Billie Eilish and I think Beyonce had a real good shot at this. I just feel like Billie's album was just better. I felt like it was just better. Everything was mixed super well. Every instrument mattered. Every song was almost memorable besides like probably Lunch, which is like the hit. Beyonce is Beyonce, we know the Grammys.
Based on the criteria, I do think that Cowboy Carter does fit the criteria of production, vocals, like, like concept songs, concept album. It's great. It's a fucking novel of a project, and I can see why it would get it for that reason. I have listened to Cowboy Carter, loved it, said it was great, said it was probably gonna be hard to beat. Only spun Hit Me Hard and Soft after the fact. We heard both and dove deep into both.
Oh yeah.
And we probably know for a fact that Billie was very invested in the production, her and her brother.
It's just the fact that her and her brother are in the basement of her house and she's like sitting next to him like I'm sitting next to Steven with the thing, and she created a generational album. Song of the year goes to Not Like Us.
Now that
over Texas Hold'em, Please Please Please, Good Luck Babe, Fortnite, Die With a Smile, Birds of a Feather, and a bar song. I get why Beyonce won because of what the album represented. I do too.
Song of the Year recognizes the song's composition, lyrics, and melody. This award is given to the songwriter who wrote the song.
And this is the best way to explain this. I saw a tweet that said, after tonight at the Grammys, Drake is exactly who he think he is.
What, a villain?
Yeah. I don't think Kendrick Lamar should have won this either. This is crazy.
It recognizes this: lyricism, melody, and cultural relevance. Man, okay. That is interesting. But I would have only, like I said, gave Kendrick one of these, but I wouldn't have given them both. It is relevant to, culture right now. I think that's a good take. Fortnite, no. Die With a Smile, that's what I'm saying. Are you fucking serious?
Die With a Smile is composed of some of the craziest melodies and vocals and emotion that we've heard probably in the 2020s. And so is Birds of a Feather.
I don't know if he deserves Song of the Year. If popularity and cultural relevance, Not Like Us is probably one of the biggest fucking songs, at least in my world. I can't step outside of myself. Yeah. Everybody and their mama was spinning Not Like Us, so I can see that. It's a diss track though. You're not gonna see Drake getting a diss track Grammy for what he did to Meek Mill. If that was the case.
If it was the case, then Drake would have album of the year, song of the year every year.
That's what I'm saying. So
it would be him or Taylor Swift every year.
It just lacks consistency.
Yeah, it does. On to the next. Best new artist, Chaperone. I guess we about to figure out why tonight.
Best new artist, Chaperone, and she got this over Teddy Swim, Shabuzi, Ray, and then Doechii, Sabrina, and Benson.
Sabrina is not a new artist.
Now this, yes,
but
this
if she
I think was deserved.
But if she was, this would be Sabrina by a landslide.
This makes a lot of sense to me. This I could see. She broke the fuck out this year.
Shout out to Chaperone. From what we've heard, she's amazing. I also just, as a person, she seems pretty cool.
Yeah, solo performance. Best solo pop. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you here, dude. Best pop solo performance noms: Good Luck Babe, Chaperone, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Apple by Charlie XCX, and Bodyguard by Beyonce.
Shout out to Sabrina.
Look, dude.
Shout out to Sabrina. By the way, also, she looked stunning that night.
It focuses on the quality of a pop song vocal recording, considering factors like vocal ability, instrumental arrangement, song composition, and the overall impact of the performance, with the emphasis being on a single track that showcases strong pop aesthetic and artist solo delivery.
I'll take it. I'm not mad. Birds of a Feather is more alt.
Okay, if we're saying like this is pop, all right. But yeah, you have to not put Billie there just to not get my expectations.
This not
I think that Good Luck Babe has some great fucking vocals on it though too.
Yeah, it did.
And the production on that, it was crazy.
Yeah, but that was more like 90s pop.
And then if you say like impact, then maybe Espresso, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was all over the fucking place.
The world,
so
yeah.
Yes.
Most streamed song of the year, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've really like been able to dive into my thoughts on it. So yeah,
okay.
I would agree.
I like this.
I came around.
Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter, one hell of an artist, an amazing vocalist. Best pop vocal album goes to Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter. Nominated over The Torture Post Apartment, Chaperone, Eternal Sunshine, and Hit Me Hard and Soft. Based off what we just learned.
Based off of what we just said about that last song, it'd have to be. If that you can't say that she won the song and then didn't win the album if you're saying that pop was such a, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter.
I mean,
I hope she is having a good night.
This just speaks also to the artistry of the other nominees. Just more versatile in their style. Like Ariana's pop R&B, Billie's alt pop. Like she does whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, Billie's everything.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Billie's different, bro. It's just hard for me to think about.
That's the only reason.
Albums and songs that Billie has been nominated before and won, and then think about the album that she made this year, and the competition that she was facing is just very inconsistent. Not Like Us wins Best Rap Performance.
Yeah. That I understand. That I stand by. Understand.
I get it. I get this. Best rap song goes to Not Like Us.
What did we just get? Best rap performance?
Yep, and best rap song. Beyonce swept the country categories. This is actually fire.
In all conclusions, I would say to the ones that we have a little bit of expertise, at least at this point, behind, I would say I do wish that they gave something to Billie. She deserves something for that album. I can understand why they picked Cowboy Carter, and I don't think that they should have gave K.5 Grammys. I can understand y'all giving him one, but tripling down doesn't make sense. You already won off of best rap performance and best rap song. You don't have to do record of the year or song of the year, especially if we're talking about the full scale production in comparison to everybody else that was nominated. So that's all I would do is all I would say is I feel like people get too blinded in moments to really see things for what they are.
Wait, you want to react to performances?
Nah, dude.